Here are the national symbols of Jamaica. There are 6 symbols of Jamaica, and each of them has an individual meaning. The symbols are cherished proudly by Jamaicans as it speaks to our character as a people and a nation. Welcome back to Elite Jamaica, the place you come to learn about Jamaica and Jamaicans. If it's your first time joining me here, consider subscribing to the channel by clicking that red subscribe button. And do remember to turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon so you never miss any of my updates. The doctor bird, Trochilus polyphemus, lives only in Jamaica and is one of the most outstanding of all species of hummingbirds. The feathers of the doctor bird are beautifully iridescent, a characteristic peculiar to this family. The national flower of Jamaica is the Lignum Vitae. The Lignum Vitae is indigenous to Jamaica and was found here by Christopher Columbus. It is thought that the name Wood of Life was then adopted because of its medicinal qualities. The tree grows best in the dry woodlands along both the north and south coast of the island. In addition to shedding an attractive blue flower, the plant itself is extremely ornamental. The wood is widely used in the manufacture of popular shaft bearings for ships, as well as in the creation of curios, sought after by visitors and nationals alike. The national tree, the blue maho. This has been regarded as one of the primary economic timbers. It is currently used for reforestation and is a valuable source of cabinet timber. Of an attractive blue-green color with vegetated yellowish intrusions, it is capable of showing to advantage the variety of grain and color tones. The trade, local and foreign, consumes annually many thousands of feet of this beautiful timber. The Jamaica Quota farms. The original Quota farms granted to Jamaica in 1661 was designed by the Archbishop of Canterbury, William Sanderhoff. Apart from a partial revision in 1957, it remains virtually the same as was originally designed. The arms shows a male and female arawak, standing on either side of the shield which bears a red cross with 5 golden pineapples superimposed on it. The crest is a Jamaican crocodile surmounting the royal helmet and mantlets. The original Latin motto, Indus Uterec Serviet Uni, which means the two Indian will serve as one, has been changed to the one in English, out of many one people, on July 13, 1962, the year of independence. The Jamaica National Flag. This flag came into use on August 6, 1962, Jamaica's Independence Day. It was designed by a bipartisan committee of the Jamaica House of Representatives. The flag has a diagonal cross or satire with 4 triangles in juxtaposition. The diagonal cross is in gold and 1/6 of the length of the fly of the flag. The top and bottom triangles are in green, and the ice and fly triangles are in black. The exact shade of the green used in the flag is Emerald T870. British Admiralty bunting pattern. The flag follows the Admiralty pattern and the proportion is 2:1. New symbolism as of 1996. Hardships they are, but the land is green and the sun shineth is the symbolism of the flag. Black symbolizes the strength and creativity of the Jamaican people. Gold for natural wealth and beauty of sunlight. And green stands for hope and agricultural resources. Original symbolism. Hardships they are, but the land is green and the sun shineth is the symbolism of the flag. Black stands for hardships, overcome, to be faced. Gold for natural wealth and beauty of sunlight, and green stands for hope and agricultural resources. These are the codes for the use of the Jamaican flag. The Jamaican flag should never be allowed to touch the ground or floor. It should not be flown or used only for decorative purposes on anything that is for temporary use and is likely to be discarded except on state occasions. The flag should never be smaller than any other flag flown at the same time. When the flag becomes worn and must be replaced, it should be burnt privately and not used for any other purposes than that for which it was designated. Do not place any other flag above or to the right of the Jamaican flag, except at foreign embassies, consulates, and missions, as seen from, say, a building looking outwards, the left when facing the building. Do not raise any foreign flag publicly unless the Jamaican flag is also flown, except at foreign embassies, consulates, and missions. The flag shouldn't be draped over vehicles except on military, police, and state occasion. The national fruit of Jamaica, the ackee. Whilst it is not indigenous to Jamaica, this fruit has remarkable historic associations. It was originally imported from West Africa, probably brought here in a slave ship, and now grows luxuriously, producing each year large quantities of edible fruit. The tree was unknown to science until plants were taken from Jamaica to England in 1973 by none other than Captain William Bligh of Mutiny on the Bounty fame, hence the botanical name Blaia spadea, in honor of the notorious sea captain. One of the earliest local propagators of the tree was Dr. Thomas Clark, who introduced it to the eastern parishes in 1778. Jamaica is the only place where the fruit is generally recognized as an edible crop, although the plant has been introduced into most of the other Caribbean islands. The national costume of Jamaica. A full-flared skirt made of madras bandana material, worn usually with a white blouse edged with matching bandana. Headwear varies from bandana wrapped in a special design to straw hat redecorated with flowers. On screen is Jamaica's folk ambassador, Miss Lou. Miss Lou in the national costume and the cover of her book, Jamaica Lavish. Thank you for joining me again, guys. I really do hope you found this video interesting or informative. If so, please give it a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe to Elite Jamaica by clicking that red subscribe button and turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon so you will always receive my updates. I am Alex. Until next time, bless.
I'm on the mission. A mission. Today's the day. Start your ignition. Let's take it away.